Bro, we've been printing money for a long time. This last print, you know, everybody printed.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we have a supply chain inflation today. We don't have, this isn't about too much money. Most people cannot even explain what inflation is, other than we printed too much money. I'm like, okay, give me a little more than that, bro. Because if me and you are sitting on a Monopoly table and we run out of money, the rules in Monopoly are we can bring out more money so that the game doesn't end. And if everybody gets $1 million, there's 6 of us in a room and we all become billionaires at the same time, or 6 billion people on planet Earth all become billionaires at the same time. So nothing changed. It was a constant. And every country on planet Earth printed money during COVID. So what happened? We all ended up with more money. And so we go buy stuff. And the economy in America is going to go from a supply chain problem to too much inventory. It's already happened right now. Like we're already over the inflation problem here, and nobody's telling anybody that, which makes me believe that they're using inflation like they used COVID, okay, to get political control over people. So the inflation thing, to me, shipping's down, lumber's down, all commodities are down, food prices are down, oil prices are down pre-COVID. But nobody's saying that. They're saying we have inflation. And we have inventory swelling over here in America. That's why you're seeing all the retailers get crushed. Now, when inventories swell, prices are going to come down, and unemployment is already starting to happen, and they're covering that up as well. Bro, in 2008, 9, and 10, not only did I almost go broke, but spiritually and emotionally, I was so disgusted with myself. Like when I look back on that, I don't look back and say, oh, I didn't have money. That's not the issue. I mean, everybody can get over money. The thing that the most disturbing part of that event was I had put my family at risk. I had put myself at risk. But third, I couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Like I wasn't broke. I was a coward. I was broken. You know, I had a little money, but I was broken. I was broken. My courage was like literally sucked out of me. My spirit was sucked out of me. Like Grant Cardone left the building.
Right.
And I didn't have any of my swag, bro. Like I couldn't swing it. And I swore to my wife, I said, next time this shit happens, this is 2010, 12 years ago. I said, the next time this happens, we had $50 million worth of debt. I said, I'll have 10 times the debt. That's where the 10X rule came from. Remember what they were saying? The mantra of 2008, 9, and 10 was too big to fail. They told the public every day what you need to be.
Right.
The message for every family is you must get too big to fail. And so then I was like, and still thinking small, I'm a 10X, my 50 million. And I'm gonna owe the bank 500 million next time. I owe them 2 billion right now. I should owe them 20 billion. I wish I owed them 20 billion.
Right.
Because if you owe them enough, okay, they cannot be antagonistic. They have to collaborate with you. They can't kill you, because now they kill themselves. It's suicide, right? Your partners, you're tied at the hip financially.
And refresh everybody's mind. Why should you never buy a house?
Well, because houses are terrible investments. They're just awful, awful investments. If you compare a house to investing in almost anything else, but I'm not talking about the S&P or, public stocks. The best investment you can make is in yourself. The return is infinite. If forever, you can never lose it. Warren Buffett talks about this. Best investment you can ever make is in yourself. Can't be inflated, can't be taxed. And then the second best investment is in your business. Why would I buy a house, a 2,000 square foot house that can go nowhere, cannot produce any money, customers aren't going to come there, when I could go take the same 200 grand or whatever the money is, $6,000 investment, the payments every month. I could invest that in a business. That's where people should be investing their money. So it's just this house ain't going to pay me any money while I live in it. I got to cross my fingers and hope that I clip somebody, that I find one. I'm on Billionaire Road. There's only 50 houses on this street. There's 3 of them my size. Only one of them has a pool like mine. Like, I'm going to kill someone on this house. It's going to be one of these tech guys, some guy that, is worth, 40 billion. He's going to come over here and overpay for this house. I'll pick up my cheese and move on down the road. But most people, the everyday person, isn't able to buy these kind of houses. They're buying. So anyway, and we're seeing that right now. I was telling you before the housing correction, people should be out of these houses.
Yeah.
Now the housing correction is going to happen, and a whole bunch of people, millions of people in America, are going to get crushed in housing.
Right. And the reason you don't want a house, because it doesn't cash flow of your own house. You end up sinking way too much money into it. The opportunity cost of that capital is massive, because you could be doing something like getting a business that would cash flow you. There's a lot of reasons not to do it. The American dream is sold to you. People save all their money for it, and then it's just a dead asset.
And then the listener is going to say, yeah, but I got to live somewhere, so I'm just wasting my money on rent. The difference is, when you rent something, you call somebody and say, hey, fix that. When you own something, you fix it yourself. And money follows attention, and where your attention goes is where your money goes. And the last time I checked, me fixing a wood floor doesn't pay anything. Me building a business could pay me millions, and me fixing a wall or paint the wall, it's a waste of time and energy.
Yeah, well said.